All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the motion. The court will find violation of condition number 4 true. The court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and the court will give you credit for any inpatient treatment that was successfully completed. And I'll order therapeutic. Court is calling 2022 CR 6621, State of Texas versus Justin Kyle Perry. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Adam LaHood for the defendant.
Are you Mr. Perry?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Justin Kyle Perry who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 6621 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on November 14, 2022 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Justin Kyle Perry, then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of December 2023 and January 2024 in violation of condition 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Sure. Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and an up to $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, it's to alter and amend for Bear ISF with ISP supervision after discharge, registration for classes within 30 days of release, verify employment within 30 days, and a 2-year extension.
All right. So this is not the first time he's been here on a motion to revoke. Probation. What is your recommendation with regards to Mr. Perry?
My recommendation is as what the state.
I know I made a mistake.
No, these are not mistakes. These are choices. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name's Justin Kyle Perry.
All right, so I'll listen to whatever you have to say, but I want to let you know that we've done ISF with you before. And my understanding is that the rules of ISF were explained to you, and it was explained to you what you're supposed to do after you were released. And I know if you appear before me, then I told you if there were any issues, you could let probation know. And if they were not addressing those issues off the record, she's just came in the waiting room. If it's Gloria Cardenas, back on the record. And then I know I told you that if there are any issues, you could always come back to the court if probation wasn't addressing those. So why would I put you back on probation when we've already done ISF with you before and we've already done ISP?
It's a different situation now that I'm getting released. I got out of a bad situation I was in when I got out the first time. And I was dealing with a sick grandmother. She had just died on November 19th. So I kind of fell off, but now I'm more clear-headed and I'm out of that bad situation with family matters. So now I can actually do it and I know I can complete it.
I mean, we say that, but I mean, have you done anything on probation?
No, ma'am, I didn't. My grandmother died as soon as I got out and I lost all track focus of anything.
All right. Is there anything anyone wants to say on his behalf as to why I shouldn't revoke him?
Judge, we're hoping, we certainly know and respect and understand it's within the court's power to do that, but we're hoping that the court sees fit to give him a chance. Everyone's needs in terms of treatment are different. I believe he can be successful. I think he will be successful in probation. ISF, ISP, certainly nothing easy to go through. We're hoping to avoid the chance to be a convicted felon, continuing this gift that he has with deferred adjudication, and hopefully be successful, Your Honor.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the motion. The court will find violation of condition number 4 true. The court will find you guilty. The The court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. And the court will give you credit for any inpatient treatment that was successfully completed. And I'll order therapeutic community. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Oh,
Sorry, Judge.
Oh, no problem. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegation in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you are not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. I understand that everybody has issues, but we can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So I know that in this court, I give everybody a chance who's on probation, but you can't just disappear. You can't just say, oh, I'm having problems in my life. Let me just disappear. You understand? All right, good luck to you when you're released. If you have trouble finding a place for support or a place to live, or you have drug issues, you can always come back to this court and I can direct you to a proper place.
The courtroom is called to order for the case of State of Texas versus Justin Kyle Perry. Before Judge Stephanie Boyd is a motion to revoke the deferred adjudication of Perry, who was originally on probation for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The violation? Failing to report to supervision officer for the months of December 2023 and January 2024. Essentially, he disappeared. When asked how he pleads to the violation, Perry quietly answers, true. The state recommends revocation, but the defense, attorney Adam Hood, proposes yet another chance, altered probation with intensive supervision. This is where Judge Boyd's patience begins to fray. She reminds Perry that this isn't his first rodeo. He has already been given the highest level of supervision, ISF, ISP, before. She had even told him personally that if he had issues, he could come back to the court for help, not just vanish. Given the floor to speak, Perry delivers an emotional plea. He admits he fell off after his grandmother died on November 19th, claiming he was in a bad situation that is now past. Now I can actually do it, he insists, asking for the chance to avoid a felony conviction. His attorney echoes this, asking the court to see that Perry can be successful. But Judge Stephanie Boyd is unmoved by the emotional appeal. She looks at the defendant and delivers a crushing reality check. She points out the pattern. He was given intensive supervision, and he still failed. She directly challenges his characterization of the event. These are not mistakes. These are choices. She acknowledges that everyone has problems, but the one thing you cannot do on probation is disappear. In a decisive moment, Judge Boyd destroys the defendant's hope for leniency. She grants the state's motion, finds the violation true, and adjudicates him guilty. She sentences Justin Kyle Perry to 2 years in prison for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. As she concludes, she delivers a final, powerful message to the court. I understand that everybody has issues, but we can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.